Jeez. Welcome to another live stream on custom screen printing. Let me do something here for a minute. I have to clean my computer. Crazy. Computer's acting like nuts today. I had a lot of problems that happened to me today, and I get into it afterwards, but let's see if we can clean this computer. Let's see here. Here we are. We'll clean the computer right now. We don't need that. Scan it. So I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Hope everyone comes in to join me today for a live stream. I was trying to do some visiting today on YouTube, and unfortunately, I had an unusual day today that kind of stopped me from doing something, and I wasn't very happy about it. And my computer died on me. I mean, I don't mean the batteries died on it. I mean, it died, totally died. Um, I don't know why it died, but it did. But lucky I had a main one. A main mouse that was backing me up, so it didn't really do that much damage. So it backed me up, so I had a backup um, mouse. So I have MG364. I think it's MG. But it's a Logitech mouse, one of my best ones. But it did. It had a weird day today. I couldn't get the thing working again. Um, I don't know what happened. I have no explanation. I can't give an answer for it, what happened, but it just happened, and I didn't know why it happened, but it did, and I'm lucky I had a backup. My nephew had a mouse I could use to figure out what was going on, and unfortunately, I found out that it was Kick that did it, little creep. So I got rid of that network. I couldn't even get on live with it. I tried it and it didn't work. It was stupid. I have to go and get rid of the page I made up for them, but right now I'm gonna stay out of there for now. But I think it's on my phone still, though. I think, or is it? It's going to be. So I saw that. Saw this. I was waiting to get this off. But I'm trying to get on the live stream today, and my other mouse right here, this one, died on me. I have no idea why. So I don't know why I did, but there's no explanation for what happened. But I don't have it on my computer anymore. I still have an account I gotta get rid of over there, but otherwise, we're happy over on Twitch, which But when there's ill, there's no explanation for it. I say, hell with it. So I'm here to. Well, the live stream always takes a slow turn when you first go on here, and hope these people come in tonight and start the stream. I'm waiting for people to come in. So hopefully these people would come in and start the stream up. I keep backing out of the stream. Weird people. Maybe their Wi-Fi's not working. I don't know. I really don't know about anything these days. But it might be. Hey, Paul, how you doing? I do not come in here to look at the top of your head. Huh? What are you talking about? What? I did not come in here to look at the top. What do you mean by that? What are you talking about? Oh, I think you're only kidding, right? So how you doing, Paul? Hey, Ashley, how you doing? I had a weird day today. Happened to me. Really strange. Really strange. I'll never forget that for a long time. That was weird. Oh, all right. I just got over a weird day. You're kidding, right, Paul? What do you mean you only see the top of my head? What is that? The camera's not based on me. Is it all right now? It's all right now, Paul? Well, you ever heard that other platform named Kick? You ever heard of that fly platform software by the name of Kick? John Paul told me about it. I don't know what that was about. I had a weird day, so I can't explain anything what was happening to me today. I had to fix my other mouse, but oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Um, so Kick, I went in the Kick and I signed in for it, and suddenly my mouse died. My mouse totally died on me. All right, I didn't know why. Still doing it. I don't know. I don't know. But the mouse died. This one right here, this mouse right here died. Batteries are good, died. So I had my real good mouse, the backup one, to back me up. So I was trying to get on Live Machine to try it out. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that, Paul. Um, so I'll never go in there again. I don't think I'll. I don't think the good Lord wanted me to go in that stream for some reason because it is bad. I don't care about it. I have to get my page taken down in there. After that happened, I didn't feel right about it. I think I was. I don't know. It was weird. But I'll do it later. Couldn't even remove it. It's not worth the crap anyway, really. Paul goes in there, John Paul, but I'll get it back on my computer later and go and clean it all up and take my logo off of there, my avatar, my all my stuff. I'll shut the account off. I don't want to go in there anyway. I'm just I'm just started to get out. Bad place. I did not like one bit. What place is that, Paul? Explain to me. What you talking about, bud? What place? But I got my t-shirt press all glued down, and I got my hat press glued today. So tomorrow it should be the glue I'm using. We'll glue that down as well as that. Glue everything else with it. Hey, Diane, how you doing? Welcome. Nice to see you here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what happened, huh? You mean the dogs weren't getting along too good? Diane, what was wrong? You not feeling well before? But you're feeling better already. Okay now. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Paul. I really am. It's too bad. Sorry about that, pal. I am. Feel sorry for you, Paul. I really do. Oh, really? Serious? What the heck? Really? Wow. Sorry, Paul, to hear that. Jeez, that's not good. Wow. She wasn't hurt, was she? Hey, look who's here, Weaver. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream, Weaver. I think it's Eric Weaver, right? Let me see. I think I got your name right. I hope I got it right. You changed. He is good. Oh, you changed your name. Huh. I didn't even know. Oh, you changed your name to your channel. He is God's son. Okay. That's a nice name. Nice seeing you here. Nice seeing you here. Hope everyone's having a good day tonight. Everybody have a good day today. And I hope everything's all right now, Paul. Is everything all right now with the dog now? Everything all right? I hope so. Felt sorry for you, pal, and I heard that. Sorry to hear that. But that does happen to animals. They do act in weird ways. Some things happen weird that we can't hurt you. Oh, I know. Sorry, pal. I really am sorry about that. Wow. Oh, we. But anyway, today I had a weird day, and I never forgot it. I never forget that. That was the strangest thing that ever happened to me, and I'll never want it again. I thought it was crazy. To me, it was funny in a way, but I wasn't laughing when it first happened. And but I think that mouse will work on my other PC in my studio. I'll check it later. Hope it does. Ashley, thank you. I didn't feel there was no. So. Diane, what was wrong with you? Can you tell me? I didn't know you were in the hospital. Glad you're feeling better, but what was wrong with you? You don't mind me asking. So I'm also concerned. Was nothing serious, was it? Really, Ashley? Oh wow, that's terrible. Well, I'm glad you didn't get killed in there. Jesus. Oh my God. Glad you're okay. Oh my word. How did it happen? Was it a wiring fire or was it wiring? I didn't know anything about it until now. Jeez. That's awful. Glad you're all right. Wow, that's awful. Thank God you're okay. Do you need prayer still for her? Want to still pray for her, Ashley? Or will you need to say a prayer for her right now? Or you think it'd be good right now to say a prayer for Diane? Okay, let's pray for her right now, everybody, right? Let's say a prayer. Dear gracious Father, I pray, Father, for Diane today, Lord, and I'm thankful, God, that she made it through the fire, Lord, that no one got seriously killed. But Lord, heal Diane of the issues that she went through about the home fire, Lord, that this family may get through this tragic, Lord, and that they may find peace now. I pray that I'm thankful, first of all, God, that they came all okay. I pray that the home will get repaired and the home will be safe for them to live in, if it's possible, if it's still able to live in it. But Lord, thank you for saving them. Thank you for getting them through it and help Diane get better from it as well. And I ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. There you go. No, it isn't. Okay. Hey, Jay Mini Scratch, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. Nice seeing you here, bud. Yes, Ashley, most definitely, because God got us through, and I'm glad she did, and glad everybody's all right. That's the main thing, you know. So I'm glad everybody's here tonight. We're having a live stream. I got through my wacky day today. I didn't know what was going on with me. I didn't know what the heck was going on. It was weird. But lucky I had a backup mouse. I wouldn't have been on here tonight if I didn't, because that mouse went. I don't know if it's dead for good. I don't know, but I'm checking on my other computer tower. If it is a good mouse, I'll leave it in my studio. Yes, Ashley. Yes, and I'm glad she's all right. It's tragic, and I'm glad Paul's all right. And I hope the dog is going to be all right. Pets are like family members too, and everything. So we're glad everybody's all right tonight. Everybody's doing okay now, right? And let me see. Let's check this for a minute. Let me look. Hey, Jay, you want to be a mod on my channel? Jay's Mini Scale Garage. Let me know, Jay, if you want to be a mod on here. I'll let you be one. If you want to have a blue wrench. Okay, hold on for a minute. Hold on. Let me give you a wrench. Okay, save that. There you go. You got a blue jacket. I know you very well, so you're okay. Hey, Steven, how you doing, dude? What's going on, Steven? How's your day being, bud? How's your day being? All right? Yeah, she was family there, Paul. I understand that. I used to have a dog myself, but I miss mine. But I can't afford a pet anymore. I don't get the money to afford the vet bills and stuff. But if I did, I would have another dog, but I can't afford it. Everything. What's going on, Steven, man? What's going on, man? Bud, how's your day? Were you very busy or what? Was it busy today, Steven? I hope it was for your sake. Oh, okay. You're home. Okay. Watching the race, huh? What race is that, Steven? A car? Car race? You're welcome there, Jace. I know you. I knew you were well, so I gave you one. So you can watch the trolls. Or you get trolls in here, we can get them. I don't get trolls much in here. Oh, what's this now? What's this? What the? Why do they keep giving me new friends on Facebook? Who's this now? Hey, Kilroy, how you doing, buddy? What's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. You're a YouTuber, right, bud? Want to have a wrench too there, Kilroy? You're a YouTuber, right? You're on YouTube, aren't you? You have a YouTube channel, right, Kilroy? Okay. Here's a wrench. I'll make you a mod. All right, you can be a mod on my channel too. All right, you can be a mod on my channel too, right there, Kilroy. So you're one of my mods now, bud. If you don't mind being one. Glad you're here there, Kilroy. Okay, if trustworthy, you believe that. Don't you? Yes, I do. That's why I gave you a wrench, bud. You're my pal, you know? I want you to be part of the crew. If you don't mind being one of the mods. Yeah, I'm glad you're here there, Kilroy. Well, he's one of my friends on Twitch. Good friend of mine on Twitch. I was on the captain's channel last night, and you were there. And he was doing he makes leather backpacks, but they're pretty pricey. But yeah, he makes them. He's got a right to charge a good price. He makes a living from it, so he does a good job. Hey, Porch Man, what's up, man? What's going on, Porch Man? Podcast? How you doing, dude? How you feeling today after drinking that lousy stuff yesterday? How you feeling today? You all right? Got better drinks now, maybe? If anybody wants to come up in the panel, let me know and I'll let you up. I can drop a good old link in the channel, let someone up. Whoever wants to come up, let me know. I can let you up with the link here, so come up and chat if you like. Oh, okay. Too much sugar. Wayne Tristan is not doing well today. What do you mean? How do you know that? How do you know that, Ashley? Hey, Paul, how you doing, bud? He was up choking on and vomiting on this morning. He has. Oh, really? Serious? Why, did he tell you that? Tristan, shame on you, man. What'd you do to yourself? Drink too much sugar? Oh, my God, Tristan. Shame on you. Thanks for the information, Ashley. Jesus. You're kidding me, right? Yeah, I know, Paul. How you doing, Jonathan? How's that? How is your wife doing? Tasha. How's my good old favorite Ashley Brady doing today? How you doing, Ashley? I was on Facebook today. I was trying to do some crazy. We'll pray for Christian right now too, because I didn't know that. Hey, can I come up? Sure you can. Sure you can. Let me give you the link, and you can tell me what you did to yourself. Shame on you. Okay, Ashley, you're welcome to come up. Shame on you, Tristan. Shame on you. Jeez. Oh, Jonathan, you crack me up every time you say something. Oh, well, I will. Don't worry. Don't worry. We will. Let's say a prayer for him right now. Ashley, you ready? You want to assist me? Let's pray. Dear God, I pray, Father, today for Tristan, Lord. Lord, he had an unusual problem this morning, Lord. He got a little sick and he had the shakes, Father. I pray that you will heal him, heal his body, help him to recover from his ordeal. And I ask this all, and I end this prayer in Jesus' name. Amen. And here is our friend right here. Shame on you.
Oh.
I'm serious. Shame on you.
Whew.
What did you do to yourself?
Well, before I had eaten all that stuff last night, is the live stream, I had Chipotle that really messed my stomach up. But apparently, I didn't see that until this morning. And I have a really I have sleep apnea, which I choke in my sleep.
Wait a minute, hold on.
I can't breathe right.
Jonathan, where are you going? Stay put. Cut that as going out because of that. Stay in here, Jonathan. Jeez. All
And
right.
I do have reflux sometimes when I don't eat the right stuff.
Better
'Cause
start eating right.
Well, I have a thing where my stomach cannot really digest or process food.
Mm-hmm.
I get sick, you know. Well, last night about 2:30 in the morning, I ended up choking on my own vomit. I ended up waking up, thank God. And so then, well, I could hardly breathe out of my throat, and I'm a mouth breather too. So I turned all the lights on, went in, just drank water. I just completely drank water for like 3 minutes straight to get all that stuff out of my throat.
You sound like you have acid reflux, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You better watch out for what you're doing then.
My esophagus is already it was burned. Like my throat has been really bad today.
You better see your dog, get a checkup.
Yeah. I take stomach medication for that stuff, but it doesn't help. And I'm starting to have a thing where if I eat too much sugar or too less sugar, I'll get really cold and I'll start shaking.
Oh wow, okay.
And the doctor said it's not diabetes, but you got to watch out for that.
Yeah.
And my mom has hypoglycemia in her family.
What's that?
My hypoglycemia, the best way I can put it, sugar levels drop, so do you. Sugar levels rise, you may drop as well.
Oh wow, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful what you're eating then.
And
Go on a strict diet.
When I was doing my live earlier, I was shaking really bad, and I could hardly speak.
You better get a dietitian to give you a diet to be on. You can't eat all that junk anyway. You gotta cut it out.
Yeah. But I got into the hot shower over there, and it calmed everything down for right now.
Okay.
So that was good.
Did you tell your mother about it? Did you tell your mom about what happened?
She knows that I have the problem with the sugar, but she keeps telling me to just ease back on it. But I'm a binge eater as well, so I have a problem with that as well.
Gotta cut on that. Go on a diet and stop all the stuff you eat and I don't agree with you.
Yeah.
You only have one life, so take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see you be on here a while, so I don't want nothing to happen to you. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, I got my message back from a friend of mine. A friend of mine's going to be a guest on. I hope he can be a guest on my podcast.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
You feeling okay now, or?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. I'm just cold, but I've stopped the shaking, so that's good. And the hot water really helped stop the shaking.
I was on Facebook today doing a live stupid StreamYard.
Yeah.
So, oh, you can't put it on something like they did something. I don't know what they did. I don't know where it went, but it was on somewhere.
Yeah.
But,
hey, Paul, how's it going, man? How you doing? It's been a while, Paul.
I guess he had to get run with one of his dogs. They were not getting along. I guess. I think that's what he said. Mm-hmm. And it's really heartbreaking because the two dogs were as part of his family, and
yeah,
it's hard to go through. I understand the situation. I used to have a dog, but I couldn't pull one now. Guess what happened to me today, Tristan?
What?
I had a cat laying on my porch today. A black cat. Man. Oh, I wish I could have it for a pet. So
Yeah.
I said, maybe I'll get some cat food and leave it out on the porch, and maybe he'll come back.
Yeah.
Maybe I can make a friend with a cat, a black cat, favorite color, a black cat,
Yeah.
a wild black cat. Somebody ditched him.
I like cats. They're
Yeah, give
nice.
me a thumbs up, everybody, too. I forgot to mention that. We need thumbs up in this stream. Please give me a thumbs up.
I'll give you a thumbs up right now. I'm going on the YouTube on my phone real quick. There you go. Thumbs up.
Yeah, black cat on my porch. He's laying on my porch sleeping.
Oh
I
wow.
looked, I looked out and I said, "Oh, look at the cat!" Oh my gosh! Right, and I tried to open the door. He ran. He was scared. He was really a wild cat. I'm gonna get to know that cat. You watch and see.
Oh, that's funny, Paul. That's funny.
No, I can't. I can't afford a. I just like to have her for a friend. To come by if he don't have nothing to eat. I can feed him. You know what I mean? Just to make
Yeah.
a friend with a cat.
Yeah.
It's always good to make a friend with the animal.
Oh yeah.
I love animals. If I can't afford them, but I can have a wild cat running around my yard. I
Is
don't
today,
care.
is today already President's Day?
Uh, what's today? Monday? I don't know if it is. I don't know what it is. Hold on, let me look at the calendar.
Let me see. That Monday, February 19th. Let's see.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah,
is.
it is. It is
It is.
President's Day. It's Monday.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. It is President's Day. There you go,
Woo,
man. The
woo.
black cat killed your mouse. No, it didn't kill my mouse. It was Trip Kick that did it. Idiot's website. I'll kick it in the rear end. Darn idiots. I'll get rid of that page later. I'll go on there and get rid of it.
hmm
You can't trust that website
Yeah.
because it attacked my mouse on my computer. Because
Ooh.
Norton, I brought the page up to show them.
hmm
And I tried to go on my phone to go in it. It was acting strange. See if it's acting all right now. Live streams. Can't even sign into the time. What the heck? I felt sorry for it. It looked like it didn't have a home. It's awful. He needs some TLC, the cat does. I know he does. It's the way he was acting. He needed a lot of TLC and stuff.
hmm
I'll get to know the cat.
hmm
Make it an outside cat, a pet,
Yeah.
Okay, have a good night now, Kilroy. Keep busy. And we'll see each other again on Twitch, all right? If you're on there again.
I'll see you, Kilroy.
I have you on Discord too, that thing that Discord on Twitch. Yeah, I was on Twitch today talking about the t-shirt history of the t-shirts, of how they came about, how to be silkscreen. It used to be called serigraphing. I was reading something out on that Twitch today on the live stream about it. Because someone was up there watching me, so I gave them some history behind it.
That's cool.
So I hope they learned something from it.
That's good.
I typed this up with a typewriter. All this stuff from a typewriter years and years ago from a library book. It's a lot of work doing that. I didn't finish it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Ashley. Look at how her hair is.
Woo!
What'd you do? Put your finger in the light socket?
Yeah, ready?
Yeah, right. Crazy nut.
What's
Ah, this is a beautiful black dog. German Shepherd.
up?
What's going on?
Oh, I have a headache from heck. It's like a tension headache. It's in the back of my neck and it's shooting in
Oh,
my
I hate that.
makes me think I'm gonna have an aneurysm. It freaks me out. Goes from my neck to my eye. Oh, it's horrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like in the back of the right side of my neck, and then it just stops at the top of my neck, and then it goes around the front to like my forehead and my eye.
Do you have any sinus issues?
Probably. I don't know. My nose is clear, but that doesn't mean anything. I have liquid in my right ear too, so. But there's no infection. There's no infection.
You gotta get some medicine for it. Probably need some sinus medicine.
It's been like this for a while. I think it's just the weather change. At least my teeth don't hurt. That's the worst when your teeth hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
You
But I'll
gotta
be right.
gotta get checked to make sure it ain't serious.
Yeah, I'll be all right. So how are you feeling, Tristan? Did that shower help?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to scold you like your mother. You need to watch because I care about you. You're young. You're how old?
20.
Yeah, buddy. You're young.
We all care about them on here.
Oh, I know. But I'm just saying as a mother.
A mother is a no, you're not old enough to be a grandmother yet, but
I'm better not be a grandma. Shoot. Me and my kid will have some serious words. No. Oh my goodness.
finish your lunch, huh? I'll be right back for a minute.
Hey, Dave. So what's up, dude?
Nothing much. I'm hoping a friend of mine gets back to me because I'm planning to do a podcast and I want to invite him on here
Oh, cool.
on one of the podcast episodes.
Does he have his own channel too, or just somebody you know?
Somebody I know.
Awesome.
He did have a channel, but he doesn't really use it anymore. Not that I've seen. He hasn't posted in 3 years.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a disappeared channel.
Gotcha.
But he's a good guy. He's a really good friend of mine.
Oh, that's cool.
Go
ahead.
That was the one I told you who worked on Under Siege 2 and who he's on Facebook, but I have his number as well.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Thank you, Diana. And Paul, I'm assuming you're talking about the lovely dog. Oh no, please not. No, you're
What?
It also knocked her off the street. You can go back up, Ashley. After you're done with that crazy animal of yours.
Oh man.
See, I have anxiety problems. I have to take medicine for it, so
Yeah.
and that's not good either. But mine's under complete control. So, but I had a bad day today. That finally got through it all right anyway. But look, I had a backup. Oh, here she is. She's back again. What happened to you?
What do you think? You said it. She knocked me off the stream. She pushed the phone on my face, knocked it out of my hand, and I missed the end button.
I'll be back.
Good lordy.
Oh my God.
She's a nut. She wants to play ball. Here she goes. Every time I'm on the phone, she knows.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, sit. Sit. Speak. 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 Louder. Speak. 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 No, I want a good one. Roof. No. Come on. Roof.
Speak there, roof.
Say. Roof. Good girl. Good catch. Every time we do this. Every time. Sit.
What's she say? Once you get her on those bones, they can chew on.
She has a bunch. She has a freaking. Look at this. This is a real deer. That's a shed. That's a deer
Okay.
antler. There's a bone right there. There's her whole basket full of toys. Oh, yeah. She just needs to be ran. Shepherds need at least 90 minutes a day of physical activity.
I wonder if that's just sinuses doing that to you.
I think it's a tension headache because it's in the back of my neck, but you have lymph nodes and stuff. It's been killing me since like 3 o'clock. It's just getting worse. It's all right. There are worse things. I mean, Tristan over here, you are a wreck.
Yeah.
So you, Ashley, you're having a problem too.
Oh, it's just a headache. And I hardly ever get them, so I can't complain. But when I do, I'm a baby. I hear you. I'm going to throw it. Just don't knock me off the stream again, you knucklehead. Crazy girl. I will, Paul. I need to. I will. That sounds fun. I used to have a collie. There's a place in Ohio. It's called Worcester, Ohio, and it's country. And I don't know. It must have been somebody's dog on a farm, or they didn't have a farm and they didn't realize the extent of border collies. Because they're very intelligent. But I rescued her from the APL, and across the street where I lived was a farm. It's called Tori's farm, and she would she would slip her lead and she would go running. Well, they had horses and sheep and cattle, and I didn't want anything to happen. Plus the road got busy. So because she was older and I didn't have the time, I actually had to take her back because I figured, like a farmer could use her to herd the cattle. But she was a nipper, and when you have to break them of that nipping, and she was just too old to. Not that old dogs can't learn new tricks, but she was a great dog, very smart. But I had to take her back, sadly. But they're great animals. Because my kid was little, and she would bite at her, she would nip her, not hard, but enough, like she was a little cattle. Yeah, they're really, really.
Okay,
awesome.
take care, Jonathan.
Really cool breed of dogs.
I'm thinking for my next podcast episode, I want to do a ranking / reviews of the first 4 Saw movies.
I've only seen the first one and maybe the second one. Let's play a game.
Make your choice.
You better go do something with that problem of yours too. Hey, seeing you're in pain, Ashley, do something about it.
Oh, honestly, I'll be all right. It's just a headache, man. It's just the whole right side of me is just like killer. I'll be all right.
Make your choice.
Will you stop? You stop that. You snippy snaps. I know. Stop it. You're gonna knock me off the stream again, pal. There you go. Good girl. Her such a good girl. So what's for dinner tonight, Wayne? We all know that Tristan had pepperoni DiGiorno.
Yeah.
I had noodles and turkey round with sauce in it. It's good.
Ooh.
I just didn't finish it. I'm still eating it, but not on live stream though. I'll wait till I get done with this live stream. I'll eat the rest of it.
You made it with ground turkey?
My brother made it. I didn't make it. He did it.
Yeah, I made the other night I made ground turkey tacos, so I made taco salad. Friday?
No. Oh my God.
Well, it's
What?
Hold up. Y'all see this, right?
No.
All these dots right here.
Yeah, you need to. Okay, that could be an indication of a blood clot. That could be cellulosis, I believe it's called. It could just be a rash. Are you hot?
No, I'm not. I'm cold.
Okay. You should probably make a doctor's appointment, Tristan.
Yeah.
How do you feel right now?
I mean, besides being cold, I'm fine.
Okay. Well,
But I had the bad shakes earlier.
cut off the sugar too. You got to drop that stuff.
Tristan, go make a doctor's appointment. Let me see it. Like zoom in. Is it feel hot? Or
No,
like
it doesn't feel hot.
Does it feel solid or squishy?
No, doesn't really feel anything here.
No,
It
yeah.
just feels normal.
Okay. Well, it's good that it feels normal, but keep an eye on that and go make a doctor's appointment ASAP.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to scare you. I hate doctors, but
Always be safe than sorry.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
I love the dog the way he does that. It's cute.
stop it. Sounds like a good game, Jonathan. Sounds like a great game, actually.
I need to get some water.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man, he's worrying me.
I'm sore though.
Gotta cut off the sugar. Too much soda. Too much drinking that stuff yesterday did it, man. That stuff he was drinking, he threw it down the sink.
Yeah, but he didn't drink a lot.
Well, he drank enough to taste it. He tried 3 of them.
I can't drink pop. Ugh, it
I
tastes
don't,
like
I don't drink it either.
tastes like dirt to me. I mean, occasionally I could do like a ginger ale. I like lemonade, but fake sugar is not good either. People think that 0 sugar is okay, and your body can't break down artificial sweeteners either. So it's actually better to drink regular sweet things versus artificial. It's hard on your kidneys, I think it is. Don't quote me. Oh my goodness, my head.
I have a strong feeling of what it may be. It's not a good thing though.
Is
What
that, I think it was that tea thing you showed me yesterday. That stuff's bad too. That stuff. I don't know what they call it. They had that tea out there that they tell you not to drink. It affects your kidneys.
Yeah.
And that stuff's horrible. I never drink it anyway, but I know it's bad.
Well, it's like a chemical compound that breaks down. I'm such a freaking nerd. I watch TV, so I like to read and watch documentaries.
Hmm.
I'm gonna lay down.
Tristan, will you make a doctor's appointment tomorrow, dude?
What? I'd have to ask my mother about that.
Why?
She's in charge of my house.
Well, okay. Well, can I speak to your mother? Is she home?
She's out with her,
Her man.
friend. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
I understand.
But I can call her though.
You better call her
You
and
you
tell
need
her.
yeah, you need to inform her, dude.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, because like I said, my dad, he had it so bad he didn't take care of it. And again, don't quote me, but I believe they wanted to take his stomach lining, like part of his intestines, and use that as like the coating of his esophagus. And he won't get the surgery because that's a scary surgery.
And you're worrying me too, Ash. If you keep showing a lot of pain, you should get yourself an appointment too.
It's just a tension headache. Like I said, I can't complain. I'm lucky. I rarely get headaches. Like my little sister, she gets migraines and stuff, and I hear migraines make you want to puke. You have to be in like a dark room with no sound. I think it's just the weather change. I'll be all right. It's just once in a while I get a headache.
Can I ask you a question? You ever have an earache from that?
Not really. I used to get ear infections as a kid. I'd get swimmer's ear because we had a pool. But
I get that. I get like that when I have a headache. It goes in my ear and it kills me.
mine's
I have to have.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I spray. I have some allergy spray I use and it clears me right up and it doesn't hurt anymore.
I should try Flonase. Stop. Leave
That's
him.
what I use.
You want the paper?
Yo,
Leave him be.
I
Leave
may
him.
call my mother. I'm gonna head out.
All right.
right.
Yeah, please
Take
do,
care.
Tristan.
Yeah.
Aw,
Much love, y'all.
bye.
Take care.
Aw. Look, I'm okay, Kier. It's okay. Nobody's coming in. It's okay. I'm safe. Thank you. Thank you.
That dog's beautiful. That dog is really nice. I like that dog.
Yeah, she's my little protector.
That's good you have something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I have some stuff at my ex's house, and I have like my taser charger, and I need to get a gun, and she's pretty intimidating to be living alone.
Hmm.
But pretty soon I won't have to worry about that. Woohoo.
Yeah. You need someone with you because you get that problem and stuff. You need someone with you to
Well,
take care of you.
no, I can take care of myself. I've been taking care of myself since I was 17. Shoot.
So it's about time you change. You know, if you have the guy with you, you don't have to do that. Worry about that anymore. If you have someone with you.
Eh, I'm not that type of lady. But it helps. It does help.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you disappeared.
I was talking to my girlfriend on my phone, texting her.
What's her name?
I ain't revealing that. Sorry.
That's okay. You don't have to.
I don't say anything about her on here. I wouldn't even let her be seen on YouTube if she was there.
That's
No way.
understandable. I respect it.
I don't like the way they treat women on here. I don't like it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on here that is just. Mm-hmm.
What the heck was that? Someone tried to call me, right?
Uh-huh.
And it killed the phone call. Just knocked it right off. This phone's crazy. Eldon, Ohio?
It's probably a spam caller. Does your phone come up spam?
It kills the calls and the spams. I got a phone blocker on here that came with the phone. And now my ear's ringing. Oh, Jesus. I sense that someone's yelling at somebody right now. Whoever it is, I have no idea. I just got that sixth sense.
Glad it ain't me.
Holy crap.
Oh my God. At work today, I feel so bad for this lady. So her name's Connie, and she's going to be 60, and she's the head of the deli. Well, she gets taken advantage of left and right. So we have a bunch of lazy people at work, and it's annoying and it's frustrating. So there's this one lady, she's newer, and basically she told our boss she's not closing anymore, and he said he wasn't going to listen to her, because they just tell you what you want to hear. And so he puts her on no closes. So she's yelling at me. Well, not yelling at me, but she's, complaining to me. So I tried to get the girls to form a strike. And man, everybody's afraid. I said, let's leave when the store manager comes and we'll all go to Johnny's Boathouse and I'll buy lunch. No, couldn't get him to do it. I was like, well, nothing's going to change if you don't make the change first.
Yeah,
But hey, here we are. I'm not going to be the only one to walk out because if I walk out, I ain't trying to lose my job. I need to pay my bills.
that's right.
But I tried. I tried.
Just hope they don't turn on you over it.
No. One girl was on board. She came. I'm like, let's go talk to her. She came with me. The other girl said, yeah, I'll go. I'll be there. And she never showed up. I'm
Of
like,
course not.
I'm like, they can't fire us all. We're already shorthanded. We're already doing a ton. Like,
Let me ask you a question about your job. What are they doing that they're so uptight about? What are they doing? They're making you work too much and not paying you enough?
uh, so it's not really the manager's fault. To an extent it is. So the company's really cheap. They're only based in Ohio. They don't ever buy anything new. It's always refurbished garbage. They spend more on people repairing the crap that they bring in.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, these guys went to freaking college, but they have. I'm gonna say it because it's not too bad. They have no balls,
Uh-huh.
so they don't like
Really?
confrontation. Now, on the other hand, I'm just gonna say it like it is, and I'm gonna do what I think is right. I stand up for what's right. So I'm like, come on, he doesn't have any balls. He told you he wasn't gonna do this, blah blah blah. You're the one getting screwed in the end, and it's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare. And then me, I'm on shipping and receiving. I do truck. I do deli. I do stock. I work on registers, which I told my boss, don't put me up there. I don't do people like that. I can't handle jerks. Like
What stuff do they refurbish in that that's
everything. The coolers, the refrigeration, like the slicers, like anything that is of major value. So the one day the ice cream coolers went down, and I think they wasted over like $5,000 of product in ice cream alone. And you don't
Oh, wow.
get credit on that. They had to throw it in the dumpsters. If
Oh,
you would, so what happens in like the refrigeration, the coils go bad. So what when you're already buying something that's old and used, the coils go sooner. So these guys come out constantly to repair it because that's what cools it. So they have to come in and flush it and just put in the antifreeze or whatever it's called, Freon. It's just a nightmare. The fans go.
why don't
Uh,
they buy a new machine? Stop being cheap.
exactly. We are baler, so I don't know if you know what a baler is, but it takes like an oil mixture and it crushes the boxes. They've had to come in and repair that. It was spewing out the oil, like
Oh,
it, and then they caught it on fire because they had to weld it, and the part
oh,
got
geez.
away. So it's
What a
just
bunch of cheapskates.
they are, and this like the big CEOs, the corporate bigwigs. Oh, they get paid great money. Like they
Oh,
want
yeah.
they wanted me to travel and open up and like set up new stores, but because I have a kid, I can't travel like an hour away, 2 hours away, three. I can't do that. I have to have my kid at school. So he's like, well, if you want to make money, then you need to, this is what you need to do. Well, no, if you want a valuable employee that doesn't ever call off, that picks up overtime and works every department except for pharmacy and the courtesy window, I'm not going to stand in a box all day. Like I have to move because they were telling me that they're like, well, I think it's time you learn courtesy. No, I'm not learning that.
You know
That's
something? You know what the pencil pushers are known for? Corporates.
yes.
Pencil pushing, lazy bastards.
Yes. And they sit back on their asses, sorry.
Yeah, I
Um,
know.
and they just get paid and they don't give two craps about us. Like we've had the CEOs come in. Hi, how you doing? Good, how are you? Oh, you're already walking away. You don't know my name. I'm trying to have a conversation with you and you're gone. Screw you. Like you don't care. You don't freaking
What?
care.
So who owns the business? So what is the business's owner doing? This is he losing money every time?
Oh no, these guys, and that's the thing. So the original owner, the company was founded in 1969. There was like 3 stores, and they were all around me. I think the first one was built in Elyria. Then they put one in maybe Sheffield, and then Avon Lake. They continue to build brand new stores. So the building looks nice. Dude, our roof was leaking for years. This is how embarrassing it is. This is how cheap they are. We had trash cans that would collect the water. Fix the damn roof. It looks bad for business. People come and shop in your store. You shouldn't have a freaking trash can sitting in the middle of the aisle with stagnant water.
Well, you know what? I hate to tell you this, but I would do this, but I wouldn't recommend it. But I'll tell you what you could do about this. But it's not what I suggest. But you could report them of being a what do you call it? What do they call it? I can't work
The
from
Better Business Bureau?
yeah, like to being a risk to the workers.
Yeah,
With that roof collapsed on you guys.
that's what I said. We've had ceiling tiles fall. Like the old school ceiling tiles that you push up.
Yep.
Oh yeah, those have collapsed and fallen. They finally fixed the freaking roof. They finally fixed the roof.
Oh, well, how'd
Now
they fix it? A nail and a hammer?
they had roofers come out and replace the entire roof. But it took years. Finally, somebody that worked for corporate, she travels, like she's one of the head of cosmetics. She travels and she finally told the district manager, "You need to fix this roof. This is this is embarrassing.
Oh,
Products were damaged. Uh like fixtures were damaged. It was insane." But these guys have the money to build new buildings and stuff. They bring in the cheap refurbished garbage. And I can't really complain because I'm the second highest paid employee there, because I pushed for that. But like you can't I mean, I make a living just barely, but you can't really get by. Even a lot of people can't get by. It's a dual income society, you know. But
yeah.
yeah, the big wigs, they just make more money and they just sit back and watch the dang circus. It's
All right,
horrible.
let me say something else though.
Yeah,
That machine keeps breaking down. That's losing money too
it
for the
is
business. And
because
they
they're
keep
paying these guys to
yeah, and they
fix.
keep it's like leaving the window open, letting the money fly out the window.
And that's what I don't understand. It's not common sense. Like anybody in their right freaking mind. I'm not. I don't do refrigeration. I don't. And I'm not a mechanic or anything. But I'm not stupid. I know you're paying these guys by the hour way more. The coolers that you bring in new would pay themselves off like in a year versus what you guys pay these people over the span of the court. Like every couple of months, something breaks. So these guys are getting paid good, or this needs like a month or so ago, the glass needed replaced
Oh,
on
gee.
one of the deli cases. So they what did they do? They taped it with duct tape
Oh my God. It's really serious?
it was going to take a month to get the part in. So you paid these guys to come out, diagnose the issue, then you paid them to come back, and these guys probably work, they're there for what, 5, 6, 7 hours, and they're probably milking it because they're getting paid. So it's just like you guys are dumb. How do you own a business and not realize like what money you're actually losing?
Maybe they don't care.
Clearly they don't because they're cutting corners. I
You know,
don't know.
don't let the labor board find out about that or anything. Or, people that can screw them good, they can shut that place down too.
Well,
Because
I would love to know how they got away with that. Like I said, the leaky roof until the fixture, like the ceiling tiles fell through, they didn't take it serious. It's like, dude, that could have fell on somebody's kid, an old person, like a lot of old people shop there, anybody. Doesn't matter your age, but
look at
that's
the machines. They can cause some kind of a illness to a person that eats some of that ice cream that comes out of there.
mm-hmm.
And something can happen and they can get a big lawsuit on their hands. And what's that gonna?
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh
gonna
yeah.
bite them right in the ass.
It blows my freaking mind.
If something's gonna happen, you watch, and they'll have to straighten out the whole workplace, the whole thing. They'll stop buying refurbished machines after a while. You watch, and it'll be hard on them because then the stupid corporates won't get their much money as they're making because they're stupid.
Well, and that's the way they see it. Paul, maybe I don't know, but they wouldn't because that's just how they are. But yeah, I think they just think that initially they are cutting corners and saving money when they put a store in by buying the stuff cheap, but they don't think over the course of the long run. And it doesn't affect the big wigs, the CEOs. I mean, at the end of the day, they're still getting paid good. So maybe they just really truly don't care because that's why they can't keep employees because who wants to work for hardly anything? You could go to McDonald's or freaking Taco Bell probably making more
Let me
money.
tell you something though. They can have a big wig walk in there with a real mean disposition and tell all the other corporates off and say, you want a job? Then you get those freaking freezers fixed or I'll kick you right up to your ass.
But that's the problem. Everybody's so what's the word? Nobody wants the controversy, the confrontation. They don't like the confrontation. And me, I don't care who you are. I've cussed out my district manager. He's above my boss. I was yelling at him in an aisle, cussing, and he's like, "This is a family store. Let's go talk in the back." And I had a list and I'm yelling and I'm cussing and I'm like, "Dude, I'm tired of the crap. Like, you're not going to do this. Like, this needs to change." And all he said was, "Well, it's not going to happen overnight, but I'll take note of it. And I appreciate your concerns and blah, blah, blah."
You know what I said to him? You know what I would have said to him? They wouldn't like me.
Kiss your arse.
No, I'll say, let me tell you, if you don't fix these damn machines, I'll report you to the highest authority and you'll get your ass kicked.
See,
Understand?
and okay, so, so like in the deli, they have a company that they go through and it's called Biro. Okay. This company is
I know.
garbage. So you have a setting on your slicer and the setting number goes to 15. So the blade opens up about this big,
Oh,
right? It's
yeah.
like this. So you're supposed to be able to push your product through the slicer. Well, the belt and the motor on it will stop. So the blade won't spin. So the guy came in And he's like, oh, I was like, dude, what's up with your slicer? Like, you know, like, we're supposed to be able to push the product through and the blade stops. Well, use it on a smaller setting. I said, no, that's not accurate. I said, then why does it go up to 15? It's supposed to be able to handle this much of a slice. I said that would be like a heart doctor with somebody who's on a oh, what is it called when you
A ventilator?
no. It shocks your heart back into
Oh, I know. Yeah, okay.
frick, I can't think of the oh my god.
Defibrillator?
That would be like saying, well, it works sometimes. Well, I kind of need this to depend on my heart. So the guy got mad. He won't come in when I work. But it's like, you can't come in here preaching your product and it doesn't even work, dude. And everybody's like, you need to be nice and you can't talk like that. Why? No, his product is
Look what
garbage.
Steven's saying. Let me read that.
Fixing race pricing in restaurants, North Carolina. Fixing raise pricing in restaurants and bars in North Carolina. What do you mean, Stephen? And Paul, I'm not educated in that aspect, so I don't know. We can't even have somebody run a floor machine. Like nobody, they just don't want to pay people. And then they take the cheapest route and they hire people to fix it, and it's a garbage company. Like that's just how cheap this company is.
Well, let me give another words of advice. All right, that cutting machine, right?
Mhm.
Where someone gets seriously injured on that machine, who's going to get the fault for it? The business, unfortunately.
Oh
And then
yeah.
the lawsuit comes, and what's going to happen? Someone's going to get their money removed from them, grabbed away from them.
Honestly, I'm surprised that they haven't had any lawsuits. Like I like the people I work with. Don't get me wrong. It's the management, and you can't run a business. So a lot of the people have been there for like 20 plus years, and they do like favoritism and they're biased, and it's
You mean
just
they're kissing butt?
they don't like the confrontation. So certain employees, they'll turn the other way. They won't speak out. Like it's crazy. Like certain people don't wear uniform, certain people don't work, they just talk all day, they get
Sounds like you're kissing. That sounds like you're kissing butt.
no, it's the managers. They don't want to confront these people because they've been there so long. They're afraid to say, hey, do your job.
Oh, really?
Meanwhile, I'm lifting 50-pound freaking bags of potatoes over my shoulders while people are watching me, and it's frustrating. And then again, I can't complain because I'm like the second highest paid person there.
Oh boy, lucky I'm not there. The roof will be flying off. Oh boy, if I was one of them, I'd tell them, listen here, you lazy bastards. You get back to work or I'll can you out the door. That'll be it for them.
Oh, for sure. Paul, come on. I got an extra room. If you could get the job done, my friend, let's go.
But the whole thing is that they're going to get a lawsuit coming there. Wait a while. And they'll see how quick they wake up to the fact that
I hope they do. I mean, again, I'm not going to complain. I have a job. It's really good medical. There's a 401k. I have a stock option, which I don't agree with that either, because in my old job, I had stock options that I could withdraw once a year. With them, you have to retire to withdraw your stock option. You can't withdraw it once a year. So that's kind of annoying, and you probably don't get a lot. And they also cover $10,000 of your health, not health insurance. When you pass away, it'll cover the expenses.
oh, geez. What a cheap company.
But you have to retire. You have to work there and die with the company. Like,
Oh my God.
if you retired and you passed away, you're not going to get that 10 grand.
Of course not.
Exactly. That's how bad it is. So, and I look for jobs every day. It's nice because I'm a single mom. It's flexible. The time that the store opens with the time my kid has to be at school, 2 more years, she'll be driving come March, and I'm out. I'm done.
They're going to get a lawsuit. I can see it happening. They're going to get it. I'm telling you. It's gonna happen sooner or later. You watch and see.
That's the wonderful thing about karma. I believe in karma, and it'll happen. So until then, I'm gonna just keep doing me.
They're stupid.
Yep.
This, some people, I can't remember that company had a problem and they were doing similar things to their business too.
Uh huh.
And a lawsuit came, and guess what happened to the business?
It
It
went up,
went out. It went completely flat, bam, right down.
but it blows my mind because people love the store. They don't care that there's a trash can sitting in the center of the aisle. I think they like to come to the store because it's like walking into a Jerry Springer show, dude. I hate it. Like there's so many women that work there. It's so much drama. Even some.
It's like YouTube.
That's why I told my boss, I'm like, don't put me on a register. Like I can't work with these women. Like I will work on stock and help a customer if they ask for it, but I'm not dealing with people because I don't have time for that. Nope. I don't have the patience, the energy, the time, the will, the
Do you
want.
think people are gonna end up punching each other out afterwards?
No, no, no. No, but their mouths, like there's this one lady that works there and she will scream at you for no reason. She just goes nuts. And I'm like, dude, there's like 10 people in line. They don't need to be hearing what you're saying right now. You're being completely unprofessional. If you have an issue with your employee, go to your boss. Like take it to the back of the store and talk to the manager about it. Don't scream from across the way at an employee. What are you doing? And then the managers don't do anything. Like it's like a freaking Jerry Springer show. I'm
Hey,
telling you.
John Paul, I think the place is gonna be in trouble after we give it a while. People are gonna start fighting each other in that place, punching each other. You
That'll
want? That's gonna happen because everything
wait,
Jerry Springer show actually be the head of the show and say, "Oh look what's happening in my business. They're punching each
no,
other."
when that happens, I walk away. I can't. I don't have the patience for simple-minded people. Let me tell you how bad this company is. I don't want to keep talking about this.
It's all
So,
right. Talk about it. Let's hear
for
it.
some reason, the people they hire in the deli are drunks. So,
Whoa,
so
Jerry Springer already.
dude, it's so bad. So the first one we had, her name was Maureen, and
Moron. Okay.
I was not here. Pretty much, that's what she should be called. And I feel bad. Don't get me wrong. I feel bad. Addiction is a disease. I get it. It's mental illness. I'm not knocking it.
No.
You gotta want to get the help. And sometimes help doesn't help. Whatever. I dealt with that with my mom. Whatever. So, anyways, this Maureen chick, she was so toasted. She was pulling Mike's Hard Lemonade cans off the shelf. 'Cause the beer aisle is right across the hall, like from the deli. So a customer walks up and he gets a couple things. Well, apparently he didn't get everything. So he comes back. I wasn't here that night. And she goes, "What the F do you want? I just effing waited on you." Well, I guess he called and complained and she got fired. They knew she was on the job and they turned the other cheek. Okay, there's one down. That one bites the dust. The next lady, her name was Adriana.
Oh my gosh.
She was a wine junkie.
Oh, why, Joe?
She would come in slurring her words and
Oh,
stumbling.
why no?
Well, she was so bad that one day, I guess she fell down. So they got a random drug test and she got fired. She was crying. How am I going to get my car home? Blah, blah, blah. The last one I had to get involved with, and I hate doing this because I felt bad. The lady lost her husband. He had liver failure. Gee, go figure. They were alcoholics. She lost her husband. She's battling anorexia and she's an alcoholic herself. So she comes in and she's so toasted.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, "I'm not working with all these effing people." That's what she tells me. Then she's standing down at the end of the counter and she's slowly chopping stuff and she's like wobbling and her eyes are all squinty. Well, we had a trainee. She was training to close with her, and my buddy was like, I'm sending her home. I'm sending her home. I'm like, you can't. You don't have the authority to send her home. We have to talk to a manager. Come on, let's go. I'll go with you. We go and talk to a manager. She says, yeah, she was cussing at me, saying, F this. I'm not dealing with this effing crap. I said, she's so drunk, she can't even stand up straight. like, she's supposed to train Michelle to close tonight. I said, I'm telling you right now, and this is where the only freaking person that I work with had a set of balls and had my back. I said, Sherry, you need to send her home. She said, I can't. I'm not a manager. I have to wait till John comes in. John comes in. I go flying to the desk. I said, you send her home. I said, Nate, you have to have my back. She goes home or we go home. Nate's like, all right, I got you. I said, are you sure? Because I'm not walking out and you're not having my back. He goes, I got you 100%. I go flying to my manager. I go, John, she is so effing wasted right now. I'm not doing this. This is embarrassing. She shouldn't be waiting on customers. I shouldn't have to work in these conditions. You guys have talked to her numerous times about her alcohol consumption on the job, and you didn't do anything. Either you send her ass home or we
Yeah.
won't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure? I am totally 100. Unless she's strung out on pills, I can't prove that. I don't know that. I'm telling you now, she's drunk. All right, we'll call in whoever you call in to do drug tests. Called her back there. She refused to take the test. Well, if you're not under the influence, why wouldn't you take the test? I'm not subjecting myself to this BS. I don't effing have to. I quit. Bye. That was the only person that I worked with that had my freaking back, dude. And this is where you get rid of people when you make a freaking change.
I quit.
Yeah, she quit, and her ass walked home drunk, stumbling the whole way. I can't make this up. It's like a Jerry Springer
It
show.
is so funny.
It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I
I
feel.
would have been laughing. I
I
would have
felt-
been standing there laughing.
I felt horrible because she needed the job. She lost her husband. I felt bad, but nobody put a gun to your head and said, "Come into work so wasted that you can't even see straight or walk straight." I refuse to work with that. That you're a hazard to me and to yourself.
Oh
Nope,
my gosh.
not doing it, dude. Not doing
What a
it.
stupid workplace.
And that's what I have to deal with. That's
Maybe
what
we should call it the Ashley Springer Show.
I don't have the patience to host that. No way. No way.
That's a good name, isn't it? Ashley Springer Show.
No, I don't want to be affiliated with that.
That is funny as a
But-
bastard.
That's what's so crazy because they know it goes on and they don't do anything about. How can you have an employee that you know is
That's
hammered?
what TV shows do too. They know what's going on. Look at,
Okay, but half the time TV shows are scripted, dude. I can't make
look at
this.
Steve
No
Wilkos.
way.
He's the same way. He's the biggest idiot ever lived.
You
The
know what people,
bonehead.
you know what people tell me? You should just go live from your work
Why don't you?
because I would get fired because you can't.
Oh, you don't want to do that then?
No. But it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I'm like, how? It's like going and walking into the Twilight Zone every day. I'm like, ugh, I'm here again.
Well, you have headaches.
For real, dude.
That's probably what's causing all your
More than a-
problems.
Hey, baby. Oh,
That job's stupid though. I wouldn't put. I would lose my cool right there. I would tell all the bosses off. I'd tell them all off.
that's the
Just where
thing.
to go.
I have. I've told my boss, like I've said, you know, and I'm not saying it's right, but I've told my boss, like, F you, F off. I'm not effing doing this. I'm leaving. You know, and
I'll be throwing things around the building, throwing pins at them.
oh, it's
I
not-
would if I do. I'll hit them
I-
off the head with one of them.
nothing is worth that much to get that upset. But I have gotten my mouth has. I'm surprised I haven't gotten fired for my mouth. Let's just put it that way, because I'm not backing down. I don't care who you are, and I'm not afraid.
Now, let me ask you another thing. What if someone gets fired from you and they go and report them, and they get a big suit on them? That could happen, you know.
What do you mean? Like the
Now,
people?
say if they had a worker there, right, and he knew how bad the environment is,
Mhm.
and they fired them, and they went and got a lawsuit against them, saying they were working on unsafe conditions in that workplace. That will screw them.
Oh, 100%, which was my whole point with the slicer machines. I'm like,
I know.
I can't perform my job to the fullest because you're not providing me with the proper equipment to do my job. And I don't care. I have closed the deli down. I'm not walking in the back because the coolers are down to go search for a product. I'm putting up a close sign. If you have a problem with that, I'll leave for the day. But either you come
Jeez.
back here and do it, or I'm not doing it. You
Or
don't
you
pay me
get
enough.
hurt on that machine, you'll be. What if you get
Yep.
hurt on that cutter? That would be awful.
Not doing it. I refuse. No way.
Jesus.
No way in hell. And it is very, very frustrating. But again, I can't complain. Got a roof over my head. I have good insurance.
Yeah, but don't lose your fingers over it either. Jesus.
Oh no. And that's why I have closed the deli down. No, I'm sorry. Like the one girl, Connie, the one that gets walked all over and doesn't like the confrontation, the one that I was talking about earlier, she'll keep it open. She'll obey and she'll be a little sheep and well, it's
Oh.
money for the store. No, because you're not paying me to do a job that I can't do 110%. I'm not. I refuse. Fix the problem or I'm closing. I'll stand back
Jeez.
here, but I'm closed. Nope. I can give you salads. I can make things, but I'm not using a machine that I can injure myself on.
That's right. So it ain't worth it.
And I'm not going and having an entire row of coolers that are down. I'm not searching in the back to find a product for somebody. I won't.
I hope someone don't go in there one day and they get caught having that place like that. They'll shut it down for sure.
Well, they haven't
It-
yet. And
Something's gonna happen. Well, I mark my words. I'm always right about that. Something can happen, and I'll be into that shop.
again, that's karma, Wayne, and it will.
Oh, I know. After a while, they'll catch them, and they'll have to probably fine them a lot of money too.
Well, that's on them because I've made my point. Hold on 1 second. I have to let my dog out.
Just don't get hurt in that job. Is all you need.
Oh, I won't. I know better. Hold on, Karen. I know you gotta go potty. Hold on. Go potty. Go potty. Okay.
All right. Good night, dear Paul. Have a good night.
Good night, Paul. Good talking to you. Oh, I'm calm. I just get passionate. I truly am calm. I'm always calm. People call me HBP, high blood pressure, but I'm really calm. I'm always smiling. Nothing brings me down, man. Life's too short.
You think it'd be thankful I don't own companies, man. I had a company like that. I'd kick everybody right up the rear end.
Yeah, but you're your own boss. I mean, you get it. And like,
No, but if I had a shop like that and I knew what was going on, they didn't fix it, oh, I'd be booting everybody right in the back end.
that's what I tell my boss too. I'm like, you know what? One of these days, I'm going to take your jobs from underneath your feet. We wouldn't have any employees if you were the manager. Oh, well, I guess I'm running the store by myself because I ain't dealing with it. Nope. Do your job or don't come to work. And people call off all the time. It's like, how are you not fired? Like, I have called off maybe 4 times in 14 years.
Well, you're having a stress headache. I would have one like too if I worked.
It's not. It's tension. I'm okay. I know.
You might be that job doing it too. You don't know what's doing that to you. It could be that darn job you're working at.
Well, yeah, stress can bother you, but I'm
Darn stupid job.
I'm really okay.
Hey, remember the shoes are made for walking, and know they can boot too.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're right, Paul. You're right, Paul. You're a good sport.
What an awful job! Oh my gosh. I know they had a job like that before. I just can't remember the name of it. It's gone now, though.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Machines like that, man, it's like working in Sanford and Son.
Yeah,
Click
yeah,
and a bang.
right.
Jesus. Who'd ever heard of a business having machines that need to be refurbished and fixed all the time? That is so stupid.
Oh, it's such a waste. It's so much more money to have it repaired. I'll be right back, Wayne.
Sure. Well, more people come in to join the live stream tonight, you know. It's good. John Paul, you still here? I wanted to ask you a question, John, if you're still here. I don't know if you are or not. Are you still here, John? I wanted to ask something about your channel. I didn't know what videos you were talking about on your channel. I didn't watch them because I didn't know which one you were talking about. So if you're still here, let me know if they are, right? If you're still here, John Paul. So many more people come in the live stream. We're gonna be on here for 2 hours, and then we're gonna be done for the night. But we're here having the live stream, having a good chat with me and Ashley about her crazy job.
Jerry.
No, Ashley.
Honest,
Ashley Springer Show. Ashley.
yeah. Honestly, Paul, I got like in the last year, I've gotten like major dollar raises. Now it's never gonna be to where I want it to be. But yes, if they realize and recognize and actually care about a good employee, they will beg and plead. But I'm at my wit's end to the point where it's just toxic and no good, and I just can't do it anymore. And I'm only hanging in there because like I said, the flexibility. If I have to leave work, like I've had deaths in the family, my kid gets sick, she's got early release, whatever, yada, yada, I can do that. And a lot of companies frown upon that. Like, well, they're scheduled so many weeks out, or, it's a point system. Like, so that's the only reason why I've stayed. But best believe 2 years, I'm out of there.
Until everything breaks down, we'll have nothing to do.
I did not know that. That's cool. He has a very good American accent. Wow, Paul. I did not.
I didn't know that either.
Come on here. Baby here.
Would you have a fenced in yard, Ashley?
No. Hold on, I'll show you. Here. Wait a minute. I do have a beautiful yard. I don't know if I can switch the camera around. I'll just go like this. Hold on. That's my yard. It's a nice big yard.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. A little bit of snow. Yeah. It's a very beautiful yard.
Mm.
A lot of wildlife. I have some bird feeders.
Mhm.
Bunnies, get out of here. You smell the bunnies in the bushes, huh? Yeah, you do. It just sucks because, since I walked away from my house, like I had a garden set up, I had raised beds. I can't do that here because it's not my property, but I have a year left. Excuse me, May 2025.
Mhm.
So I'm looking at purchasing a home, and the wonderful boyfriend's gonna come with me. So
That's good. That's good.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting journey.
Mhm.
Hoping to do he's really like, he's more private, kind of like you said, like with your girlfriend, how you wouldn't put her on YouTube.
Mhm.
He's done one live with me, which I delete all my lives, or I private them. We did one live together because I was like, please, and he's just more of like a behind the scenes kind of guy, like in the background. Like I made a post on my community page and I'm like, I'm really impulsive and I probably should have asked you, like, can I keep this up? And he's like, as much as I'm flattered, no, can you take my picture and stuff down? Like, okay. So I'm like the outgoing, impulsive
Mhm.
ball of energy. And he's like, he matches my energy to a point, but he's like more of a behind the scenes,
Mhm.
like I don't really do social media. I do kind of do Instagram and I kind of dabble in YouTube. I just do it for a hobby because my friends. But yeah, he's more like he's just behind the scenes, behind the curtain. So
Mhm.
hopefully though, we love to fish. So hopefully he'll at least be with me on a fishing live. I can keep the camera focused
My
on him.
girlfriend is good at fishing. She knows how to catch real large fish.
Very cool.
And she's a good hunter too. She knows how to hunt.
Now, do you fish at all or anything?
No, I don't. I used to when I was 15 years old, but I don't do it much anymore.
Wow, Paul, cool. Oh, gotcha, Wade. Why'd you stop? You just not your cup of tea?
No, it wasn't my thing.
Yeah, a lot of people, I get it. You know, you either like it or you don't. So, see, my thing is if I had a job, if I could have the ultimate dream job, I have so many desires to just want to do. Like in high school, I wanted to go to this thing called JVS. It's Joint Vocational School, and it's a trade school, and you can do it in high school. And you can become a mechanic. You can become like you can work culinary. You can be cosmetology. Well, my grandma wouldn't let me because she's like, oh, stoners and flunkies go to JVS. So I really wanted to go to school for either being a mechanic
Mm.
or a cook because I love to cook and I think it's neat to like fix and repair things. I like cars. Sadly though, that never happened. But my dream job would just literally be learning like
Mm.
whatever I could. Like I would love to do woodworking and
Did you know you could take courses online when you're at home?
yeah, so when I went to college, my first year I did all online classes except for math. Because I'm good at math, but I have to be taught a specific way. Like I either get it and the teacher's good or I suck. So I did a year online and it was really easy. My second year, you had to take labs because I was going to school for dentistry. I wanted to be a dental hygienist assistant because I was like, oh, money, which I would thinking looking back now, no. But I had to drop out of college because my daughter was so young and I didn't have daycare.
Oh, okay.
But majority of my classes were online except for math and then biology and then the lab that was after the biology class
Mm.
or anatomy, biology, anatomy, all that crap. So, but yeah, you could do a lot of stuff. And then when I was in high school, oh my God, that was super neat. My friend's mom and dad went with us. He passed away from cancer, but we drove down to the Art Institute of Pittsburgh, and man, the kitchen there, the Culinary Institute, it was beautiful. Like I would have loved to have had the opportunity to do that because my dream is to have a food truck, and then I want to travel. Like I don't drive, so I'll pay somebody, which I don't really have to because my boyfriend said he's on board. He would drive, and then we would cook.
Oh, okay.
I have to teach.
Maybe that's something you should do right there.
Oh yeah, and I want to do like seasonal dishes. So whatever's in season. I mean, not everything's going to be in season depending on where you're at.
You could pick up a canteen truck, and run it from there,
Well, it sucks because I knew a guy, and he's like, he had an old working ambulance, and he sold it like a month before we became friends. And he's like, I totally would have given you this, and I would have just fixed it up, put in like a stove and a grill and oven, etc. And I'm like, man, that's like half the battle right there. But we didn't know each other at the time, so I could have had a truck.
You could still get one, you can get them.
Oh, I'm going to, trust me. I want to have my own business, and I want to be in control of the quality. Like cooking to me brings people together. Like everybody has to eat and everybody loves food, and a good dish that just satisfies you is just to appeal to a crowd of people and make them happy. That's cool to me. It's simple and it's sweet, bittersweet.
I used to know a guy that had 2 canteen trucks,
Oh, okay.
and the guy was the most funniest person. Especially he had a daughter I knew.
Mm-hmm.
She was like a kid, but she had a lot to say about her father. Oh my goodness!
Aw.
All right, I told you that story when he gave it to me, right? He left the dog outside, and he told me what the dog did to him. Oh my God! You should have seen his face. His face was red as a cherry. He was so
Aw.
embarrassed. He ran away. He didn't come out.
From the
He left
mouths of babes.
He left the dog out there, right? I could have got myself hurt. He shut the light off, the darn idiot. And I was delivering the paper to him, and I'm saying, what the heck,
Yeah.
And the dog nudged me, almost knocked me off the stairs, right? The cement stairs. I said, you son of a gun. So it's all sorry. You want to, dogs do if you gas in their face, right? I didn't
Yeah.
know he was there. So he said, "Okay, you want to be smart, huh?" She said to her father right in front of him. I got something to tell him. Well, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I knew what you're going to tell him. I'm taking off. He says, "Here's what happened to him."
Oh,
I said,
geez.
"What?" I said, "What happened to him?" He said, "Well, he got up in the morning early for working all that in the canteen truck, and he was wearing his pajama bottoms, right?" And he said the dog pinned him to the floor and pulled his pants down and put a nose somewhere. She said, I ain't just say it on here. And
Oh,
he
man.
was pinned to the floor. He said, "Get off of me." Get off of me. And he
Oh,
said, "I'm leaving the kitchen. I'm getting out of here." He was beat red. His face was.
oh
And
my gosh.
he said, "I'm getting out." No, he didn't come out. He didn't come out of that room for the rest of the day.
Now
And she told me,
that's what you call a hot dog.
yeah, but that's what she said. You shouldn't have did it to him. You could have got hurt.
Yeah.
So she never. That was her dog. She never let it out in the middle of the night again. She was in the house. He
Oh
almost
my.
got. He could have got me hurt. Could have knocked. Should have knocked me down the flight cement stairs and hurt.
Yeah.
That dog was huge.
Dang. That's crazy.
So that's the funniest part on the route. I had so many women chasing me on that route. It's unbelievable.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
I could tell you some things, but I don't want to say it on here.
Oh,
It's too it's too unclean for YouTube. Believe
I,
me, it'll get my channel in trouble.
yeah.
Right? I used to know a girl that used to do her own mechanic work.
Oh, me too. Dude, I wanted to be, so I used to live in these apartments from like maybe 5 to 7. And then we got a house. And this chick, I'll never forget her name. Her name was Stacy, and I wanted to be just like her. And she was the mom. And I can't remember, I was friends with her daughter, but she was a mechanic and she would work on her car out in the parking lot. She was a mechanic for a living. It was awesome. And I think that's where it started. Like, this chick is cool, you know.
Mm,
I'd like to learn how to do things sufficiently on my own, you know.
mm,
It's intriguing to me.
mm.
Well, and that's cool because you got your sander, you're gonna fix your chair and stuff. Like, it's
Oh,
good.
I'm gonna build this chair up again.
Yeah, it's good to know. It's good to know things, and be self sufficient and be able to do it.
Oh, you
Because
want to hear something funny? That sander I got, right? That polar cable.
yeah,
Those sons of a guns were bought out by DeWalt,
yeah, that's what you were saying.
and they took the plate and they made it for the was it the Craftsman sander. I was so mad. The guy told me at Lowe's. Told me
So
the whole history of it.
do they not? Do they not make the make and model for the sander you have?
No, they don't make them anymore. They
Yep.
made it for
So
two.
you know why they do that? So you go and you turn around and you buy a DeWalt
Nope, I don't have to. Cajun Klinger told me what I could do.
with the glue.
No, he said buy some adhesive sandpaper you can peel off and stick on the sander.
Oh, with the Velcro, or it's got a glue on the backing, right?
Yeah, they stick on the sander and you can peel it off afterwards. He said you
Yeah,
can buy that.
yeah, I was there for that. Yeah, yeah, because they try to be sneaky bastards and they want you to buy brand new so they get your monies.
That sanding machines are good. They're still the old ones are real. I found one online. The
Yeah,
whole thing had all the pots, box,
yeah, because
everything.
the old
But
ones built to last, dude. My uncle has a refrigerator in his garage that was made in like 1940 or 50. That sucker still works. Still
I I
works.
found it online, a sand machine with everything in it, a whole case with
Hmm.
all the stick things to it, everything for $130. The
Solid.
the whole thing, everything with it.
Yeah. Yeah, but people are just, it's more of a convenient thing and they don't want the hassle, so they don't put in the work. And it's like, that old school stuff, man. That's like cars. Like, I have a Jeep and I like my Jeep, but I hate my Jeep because I like old American made cars where you could go and work on it yourself. Now everything's electrical. It's all this
Oh yeah,
BS, and you have to have a special tool for this to get the hubcaps off, and
I
you have
know.
you have to drop the skid plate and this and that to get to the oil. And if you have a foreign car, it's even more crazy. Yeah, no. Old American made cars are where it's at, man.
Mhm.
And don't get me started on electrical BS. I will never
Oh.
have an electric car.
No way.
Those batteries, they explode, dude, and they're like a mini bomb. Nope.
Hmm.
Heck no. And then you have to find a charging port. No, just give me an engine with gas and oil and
I mean, here's another thing. I bought a used this is before I have a new one now. I bought a used arrow nail gun, electric nail gun. A contractor owned it. I had two guns I bought, staple gun, both arrow. The guy that used it was a contractor. He burnt that sucker out, right?
Mhm.
He Mickey Moused it to make it work to sell it. And that sucker burnt out and there was something wrong and it never worked again. Damn good gun, the old one, but it's good. And another one burnt out and it was only like not that old and there was something wrong with it. But I got one that charges up and it's better than the arrow one. It
really.
charges up for 8 hours and it's still charged right now too.
I don't know. I'm not keen on like the electrical blowers and the snow blowers and the leaf blowers, like electric lawnmowers. Like I get it, but I just want a mower that I pour gas into.
I got
Or a gas and oil mixture. Like I don't want a cord to blow my driveway. I don't want a cord to blow my leaves or a battery pack. Like I don't know. I like the old school gas powered. I just
I
feel
got
like
a new lawnmower. I got a new one. My brother-in-law got me, right?
it's gas.
Yes, and
Good.
you can have hook a hose to it and cleans the whole underneath
Good.
with the water. It goes right through it and cleans it
Yeah.
with a water hose.
Mhm.
It was weird. I never seen one like that.
I've never seen that either, but that's cool. It's not getting clogged up.
No, I had to do it when it gets dirty, but I cleaned it already anyway by hand too.
Yeah.
Cleaned it all out.
Oh, I've had to do that. The grass gets skunked up in there and settles. Yeah. Yep.
I got a plug-in leaf blower. I got one of those. Friend gave it to me.
They're not bad. You're restricted unless you have a long cord. Depending on the size of your yard, I would just much rather pull the cord and.
I use it on my deck when I wash my screens out.
Oh, okay.
I blow the leaves off the darn deck and I use it that way. I don't use it for the yard. It's too much work.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you there. I hear that. I got a big backyard and a bunch of leaves.
I still didn't do mine and I had no chance because I was so the weather wasn't that great out and I was trying to clean up the yard. It was whacked out. So I never get a chance to do it. So springtime I'll get it done.
Well, sometimes the leaves aren't a bad thing because it coats the grass and it protects the plants and the yard. So it's not always bad to leave.
I still use my chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
I know how I just did something stupid that day. Never did it again.
Oh,
But
I remember that too, Wayne. Man, that was scary.
I did something dumb. I didn't use my head that day, but I don't do that anymore. The lady cleaned her side up and she cut all the trees down. She had a guy do it with a sickle. So they cleaned half that up. They did a good job. I got to do mine, buy a sickle and cut all those thorns out of there and then dig up the lawn and clean it out.
Yeah.
But I know I learned a lot. I don't do stupid things that much too often. I'm fine now.
Yeah. Yeah, you live and you learn. I mean, my grandma, that reminds me. So they built two of their houses and one burnt down. My uncle was 4 and he climbed up on the mantle of the fireplace and he lit a matchbook and he caught the curtains on fire. And that sucker crumbled. The second house they built, oh my God, there's so many stories. My other uncle, because they had 3 boys and a girl. My other uncle was an epileptic and he almost rolled off the roof having a seizure. My grandma caught him.
Jeez.
So in the second house.
What a history here.
Oh, I tell you, I've lived an interesting life, man. Nothing phases me. What are you looking for? There's nothing. Why are you being weird again?
Well, what's going on there?
I don't know. She's been doing this lately. She's very.
Really?
Yeah. I think she hears a car outside because she's looking out the window. Any little noise, she's on top of it.
Okay.
But in the second house, the garage that they had a chainsaw hanging. That sucker fell from the hook, and it fell down and it cut my grandma's fingertip off.
Ooh.
Yeah. So she didn't cut herself, but she cut herself. You know, she wasn't using it, but I mean her fingertips jacked up, like there's only a tiny bit of nail, and whew. That's the same house I got bit by a mole in. Because they used to
Really?
have, they had like a turnaround. They had a turnaround like gravel driveway, and in the center they had mulch and like plants, and they used like the wood to go around it, you know, and then the railroad spikes to tack it in. And I was playing in there, and I found a mole, and I was petting it, and the sucker bit me. There was memories in that house. We used to sit in the garage, and my grandpa had a screen for the garage that he'd put down to keep like the mosquitoes out, and we'd watch the rainstorms. And my uncle, actually, the one that almost fell off the roof having a seizure, he lives in that house now. And
Still
then
living?
my grandparents they paid to have a house built next door, which was the
So
old
you-
property.
So
Where
is
the
he
hou-
still alive?
Who?
That one that fell off the roof?
He's alive. Yeah. He lives in my grandparents' second house that they built there. And
Oh,
he's
okay.
the one that almost fell off the roof. My grandma caught him. And my grandparents live in the first property where the house burnt down. They had a house built there. They paid people, though. They didn't build it themselves, but
Oh.
they paid contractors to build that house. And my grandpa's not alive. He passed away before Thanksgiving. But she lives on the same property, and I remember being a kid, and there would be like bricks and stuff, like remnants from the old house that caught fire till they cleared it out. And now the old driveway where I got bit by the dang mole, it's not gravel anymore. My uncle had paid somebody to pave it. But a lot of good memories on the two properties. So it's kind of cool. They did build their fence. They have two fences, and then they each built the decks. So like my uncle has a cool wraparound staircase, and then there's like gates, and then they built the deck on my grandparents' house.
Hmm.
They actually built a swing set too, but they took that down.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're and I think that's another reason why I want to learn stuff, because my family is really hands-on.
You can easily read a book how to do things, you know.
Oh yeah,
They,
you can
they
find
got books out there that can learn how to build anything. I don't read any books. I just build. I
Yeah.
sketch and build. That's
Yeah.
it.
Well, you have a gift. I mean, if you could do that, you have a gift. But yeah, you could learn how to play an instrument. I mean, anything, fish, hunt. I mean, you can watch a YouTube video. Like, in my old Mariner, I was hearing this clunking sound, and I found out, like, okay, your stabilizer links are bad. Okay, well, here's how you fix it, and you replace the links. And I mean, I got that from a YouTube video.
I got the YouTube video about the hat press. You know, the guy was showing me what you can build out of it. And it was that thing in the middle I bought.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got a nail gun. I can get the other part. I got one of it already cut. My brother-in-law did it.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to get the other part but the hat press I got right now. But I can build another one. If that one breaks, I can build another one.
Well, that's cool.
Because that's made out of pine wood. But
Very cool.
I just draw things and build them.
Yeah.
That's all I did. That T-shirt press, the 4-color one. I drew it out, built it.
Yeah, see, I'm not that skilled. I wish I could, but I am not that skilled. But the people in my family are.
You never know. You might have it. You don't know you have it. You know.
That's true too. That's very true. But
You can build a table if you want one. It's easy.
yeah, I mean, I've put certain things together and stuff. I don't have the tools to build. I have ideas. Like, I like to go down to the beach, driftwood, and I want to make shelves out of the big piece of driftwood and like mount them on the wall. I can do that.
It's easy to draw things out. It's not hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you have an imagination, you can draw something and just build it.
That's true.
Build a nail gun. You can nail the nails in there, and You know,
Yeah.
you're still hurting, ain't you?
A little bit, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I think it's just the weather change because it was so nice today.
Go see an allergy doctor. See if you have sinus issues. I think you have sinus problems. I think
Maybe.
you had something to do with your nose and throat, so you might have an allergy. You might have something. Might have a sinus problem.
Yeah. I'll be all right.
Go get checked out and find out.
I should just probably make a hot cup of tea.
Try
Yeah.
some. You ever heard of Flonase?
I love Flonase.
Use that for your sinus. You see it clear you right up.
And Flonase is natural. I love Flonase.
This is there. This is what I take. See this? The sinus is right here.
Mm-hmm. It smells good too. It smells like rose water when you flush your nose. I don't like saline. It burns and then it
I hate that shit.
it burns and goes
Makes
down.
my nose bleed. I hate it.
Yeah, that stuff's garbage. No, thank you. And I don't like taking pills. I could take Advil or something. But
You can get some nose spray over the counter. You know that what's they call that? Stuff they try.
Four-way.
Is it for? It's another name too. Can't remember that. They told me to take it, man. It kicked me. Kicked it all out of my nose. It was really weird. It was an old stuff was around for years. What the hell names of that place? Name stuff. It ain't Flonase. It's another one. It's stuff that you go over the counter. It's power. It's really good. It's strong, but it kicks it out of you.
Huh.
Clears you right up.
Yeah.
Before they even had this, they had that stuff out, and that stuff still works.
Is it in like a white bottle? It's kind of like rectangular, and then it's got a triangle point.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's called like 4-way or 4-nasal.
Not that one. Not that one. I think it's Neil Neil.
Yeah. Yeah. It starts with an N or something.
It's powerful stuff, though. It kicks it right out of you.
My grandma used to use that all the time. Listen, he's snoring. Hold on. Oh, she woke him up. Why you gotta disturb him like that? He was sleeping.
You shouldn't disturb the dog. Why don't you leave the thing alone? Let him snore.
He's an old man. He's a good dude.
Yeah, that nasal spray is good. That stuff. Go look at a drugstore and pick some up and just take it and see what helps you out.
Wow, I work at a drugstore, so I could totally do that.
Mm-hmm. That can help your problem. That's a sinus problem you have. So I get those headaches too, and I have to take my and my ear starts really bothering me.
Yeah, see, mine's in my tooth right now. It's in my teeth right now. It started on my neck, and now it went to my head. Now it's in my teeth. Well, if it gets really bad, it'll hit the ear, but it hasn't gotten there yet.
It sounds like a sinus problem.
It is, but I don't get sinus infections. I just get pain occasionally, and it's
You know-
just because the weather change.
You know what it is? You can get your sinus can get dried out too, and that causes a lot of pain.
Oh, I have that problem here because I have the heat set to 74 because this dang house does not. It's never freaking warm. I even have a fireplace that emits heat, and this house, I swear, is always cold. But I'm always so like stuffed up because it's so dry.
Yeah, that's why you're having problems.
Well, I'm gonna use that spray. You're right about that, Wayne.
Mhm.
Good call for sure.
I used it before, and it kicked me. It put me right back to normal again.
Yeah.
He said the doctor told me, "Oh, use it one time. You need it one." Yeah, I bought it for. Used it one time. Oh, you don't have to use it once and throw it away. Imagine that.
That's
I
good.
threw a whole bottle away from me. He said, "I don't need it anymore. Just use it once and
Wow.
toss it in the trash."
Yeah,
And
that's
that
good
worked.
stuff. Hey, baby. Hi. You woke him up. Now he's running around the house. Boomer, come here, bud.
Yeah, but this here is this stuff they call this stuff. Let me get this thing off here first. This is a prescription though. You gotta get a
Okay.
doctor's script to get this stuff. This works good. This stuff.
Hold on.
That stuff kicks ass.
Oh, Fluxit.
It's
What?
Flonase, but it's another name. It's really Flonase.
Oh, okay. But Flonase is over the counter.
This ain't over the counter. This is strong.
So it's stronger than Flonase?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I don't know, dude. I need something. I feel like my eye's gonna explode.
But that other stuff can help too. I mentioned.
I just don't like. I don't. So okay, my kryptonite is like it's snot. Thankfully, I don't get colds or anything, and I don't really get stuffed up too much, except for when the heat's on. But snot will make me puke. Like people talking about it, people hawking loogies. Like I will get sick to my stomach. That is my kryptonite. I can handle poop. I can handle puke. I can handle blood, but snot.
No.
Don't snot rocket in front of me. Don't hawk a loogie. No. I cannot do snot. I can do baby snot and I can do my snot, unless it's going down my throat. But
Right.
hold on, Boomer. Gotta let my other dog out now. Come on, bud. Boomer. Come here, bud. Yeah. Oh. Hey, what you doing? What you smelling? Booms, come on. I know, let's go. Come on, over here. I hear you, buddy. I'll be right back. Come on. This way, Mr.
What's the what?
Babe. Mr. Blindy. He's all blind. He's all bad. Watch out.
Are you?
Come on. Get back.
What's the matter with this thing? Oh, unbelievable. You know what?
What?
I was on, someone sent me a message. This is the stupidest thing
Uh-huh.
I ever heard of. What's this thing about?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know what this is about. Someone sent me a message.
What's
Whenever you have a t-shirt business, always some people sending messages to me. I don't know what it's about.
about a shirt?
I don't know if it's about shirts or what it is. I can't even get this background screen to work anymore. What's going on with the StreamYard?
Oh yeah, you clicked it off. That's okay. It looks fine.
It won't even work. The background screen won't even work now.
That's weird. You've been having computer issues all day, huh? Since that kick.
Seems, yeah, it seems that Kick did something. I don't know what it did to my computer, but it seems to be.
Do you have an antivirus on it?
Yeah, I have Norton.
Yeah. Then you should be fine. Maybe have you restarted your computer since then?
Yeah, I did.
Huh. That's weird. Maybe it's a YouTube glitch.
Yeah, maybe.
YouTube's been glitching a lot. Maybe because the servers are getting like swamped with so many different people coming in. Like
I'm not worried about it.
Kick's picking up, Twitch is picking up. I didn't know you had a Twitch. Do you have a Twitch account?
Yeah, I do.
You have a Twitch stream?
Yeah, customized screen printing. It's on this. Yeah, right there. It's on my Nightbot. Twitch TV customized screen printing.
Well, wait a minute.
The Nightbot's right there. It's telling me. Let me see what this is about.
Oh, okay, I got it. I screenshotted it. Okay. I was gonna say you could do that, or you could IG me.
Let's see what this is about here. See what this is about. It's a document,
Oh, sounds
not found. Can't load. That's weird.
okay. It didn't give you a link to click on, did it?
Yeah, I did, but
Don't, because if it's spam, it could be a virus.
oh, okay.
Do not click random links because I've had those sent to my phone through text, email, and it's called phishing. And they want you to click on a link that is an actual virus. And then it takes over your personal information, blah, blah, blah. Like,
I'm blocking this.
there you go. That's what I always do. Yep, block it and delete it.
Let me see.
Bastards. Yeah, they'll try anything. I've had like a fake electrical company. I've had Amazon. Like, I've had phone calls like your Amazon account's been hacked, or text messages like your package wasn't delivered. You know, click this link to.
I blocked it.
Good.
I couldn't delete it, but I blocked it.
Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah. Don't. That's called phishing.
I blocked it, took it out.
Good.
You have all kinds of people online.
It's crazy.
You can't trust nobody.
No, and I have an iPhone. Not that I wanted an iPhone. I prefer Android, but I got an iPhone because it was cheaper because my iPhone got smashed. And they actually somehow hacked the Apple Pay system, and I was getting charged like $15.95 randomly. And I went in my bank statements because randomly I'll check them.
Yeah.
And so I deleted my main card because when you set up your iPhone, they want you to link your main card to proceed in case you like purchase an app or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they were charging me like $15.95, $5.99. Like I didn't dispute it with the bank. I just took the hit. But I deleted my debit card off my phone because it was like, how the heck did they? Apple's supposed to be one of the best security wise. How the heck did they get my information? Because I don't click links. I don't click messages. Like, I block them and I delete them. I don't do the emails. And somehow, I don't know if it was through a super chat or whatever, but they hacked my crap and I was ticked.
It ain't safe on Apple, though, I don't think. Because they got in there, it's not safe.
It's not, but Apple's supposed to be the best. Now, I've never had an issue with Android.
Me neither.
Once or twice, I had a problem and I disputed it with the bank and I got my money back, but I didn't dispute the charges with Apple. I just removed my card and I've been fine since. Knock on wood.
Guess what the best phone you're ever gonna own, and I'm glad I bought one, is the Motorola G Pure.
I like Motorola, yeah.
That has so much protection in that phone, you can't break in that, not even if you try to break through a brick wall.
Nice.
They have so much protection. That phone I bought on Macari, I couldn't even open that phone. I didn't have the password. I wouldn't even budge.
I'm going to have to look into that. You've talked about that before.
And that lady says that Motorola company, I called them up. And I said, I'm sorry to say, sir, you can't open that phone. And I said, why? Because that's like a vault. You're better off using it as a paperweight. It's so hard to break into. Because it has a firewall and the antivirus built in it. You can't break into that phone.
Nice.
It may be a pay-as-you-go phone, but it works good.
Yeah.
And it's cheap on Amazon.
Dude, my phone's pay-as-you-go too. And I don't care, man. I'm not locked in a contract. I renew it every month. It gives me unlimited data. Yeah, dude, that's the route to go. When I had Verizon, they're supposed to be the best. I was paying like $108 a month or $120 a month or something, and I was on a family plan.
Look at that. Want to hear what I did to Straight Talk?
What?
I screwed them good, and they don't want nothing. They don't want to start any shit with me because I gave it back to them.
Uh-oh.
I reported them to the FCC, and now they've been kissing my ass ever since.
Good.
I told them, I said, you don't go around, how stupid they were. They put it in a lock phone. The minutes in a lock phone. They actually put it in there. care if it was locked or what.
Yeah.
So I had it out with him. And I went to the FCC, and the FCC said, you give his money minutes out of that phone, you get it out of there, and you put it in the other phone. So
Mm-hmm.
the guy calls me up and said he was offering me deals, making it cheaper for me, because they were scared. They know I really went after him. So every day they give me a $32 a month charge through the phone. For I like Straight Talk better than Track Phone.
Yeah, I used to
Uh,
have Straight Talk. I
and
used
they
to have,
don't take it away from you. They keep it allowing you to have the minutes every month.
right.
So that's what that Motorola G Pure is, a Straight Talk phone. Go on
Yep.
Amazon and buy one.
Yeah, I had Straight Talk through um I had Straight Talk through Walmart, and then I got Simple Mobile, which they're not terrible. I think I pay $40 a month. So I pay like
I don't like them.
I pay like $4 more,
They're
but
con artists. I don't like them.
they are, but their new program's kind of nice because after so long you can get a free month because they give you rewards now. So once in a while I get my phone at no charge, which again is
Oh,
it's only like $4 more. But the service, you're right. I like the Straight Talk. The Simple Mobile service is crap. It's total crap. But Straight Talk is good. And why pay more? It does the same crap. And they're used through like the big, I think mine's through T-Mobile. Uh Straight Talk might be through Verizon.
it is. But let me tell you
Yeah.
one thing. Here's the way I do it. And I'll give you a secret. Go on Amazon, buy that phone off of Amazon, right?
Mhm.
And call Straight Talk up and put the minutes in. And there's no monthly payments on the phones. I'm not crazy.
No, I believe you.
I don't pay
Yeah.
those damn phone stores. They can kiss my ass.
Yeah, I loved having Straight Talk. I just uh unfortunately my phone got messed up and I didn't go through Straight Talk again. I did Simple Mobile. And they're okay, like I said, but they don't when they say like unlimited, it's not, and you know,
I
but
don't I don't go in no phone store and pay no monthly charges on phones. I don't do that.
no,
I
no.
buy a phone, then I put the minutes in.
That's what well, so that's kind of what I do. You can cancel at any time.
Mhm.
It's $40 straight. You have a month, you re-up if you want or you don't. You can take your information for your payment out. But what pisses me off is they say it's unlimited and then your data and all that crap slows down. On Simple or on Straight Talk, I didn't have that issue. And
Nope.
my bill, like you said, my bill was cheaper and I always paid it, unlike Simple Mobile where you could do it automatically. I always paid it myself and
Hmm.
re-up. And I like that because if you don't want that, like you said, then you don't have to.
I got a auto refill. I don't have to do anything. They just take it out.
That's what mine's set at now, but I do like the Straight Talk better. So maybe I'll go back to that.
But that's why I bought that because I bought that other one from Macari and it was no good. It's only I'm trying to get the money back. We'll call the FCC up and about going to Macari get that money back from that lady. And she did. I think she stole that phone. I really think so
Probably.
because
People
she
people are nuts.
because I had that Cash App on my phone. And when
Mhm.
they put the minutes in my phone, the Cash App picked up that lady's email, and it was Leslie email, a woman's email, and it wasn't hers.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that too.
I
I'll be
told the Attorney General about it.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember that conversation. I'll be right back, Wayne. I have to let the dog in.
Okay. About my I got a card reader for this too.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
The card reader, see it? That's free.
Yeah,
If you,
okay.
if you have a business, you want to be your own boss,
Yeah.
get that from Square. They don't charge you no fees for this. You can use a card swipe.
Square?
Yeah, that's who owns Cash App.
Oh, okay.
And then this phone here is the one I was telling you about, the pay as you go.
Mhm.
This is a Motorola G Pure.
Mhm.
And this card, this is a cheap case for it from Amazon for like maybe like $5 for it.
Mhm.
And the glass comes with it, goes over the phone, protects it.
Wow.
And then this thing here is it's like a vault. You can't get through this phone. It's like it has a protection in here. It's called let me see. Let me turn this on. It goes on like that. Shows that saying, and it has a shield over it. It's a protection built. They told me on the phone. I talked to the company, the people that are working at the company.
Yeah.
They have their built-in protection. They can't break this phone. They can't hack it or nothing. They show shield on here when it starts up. It's an Android phone, so it's pretty good.
I love Android.
Now they come on. The lady talks to us. Hello, Moto. I shut that off.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
an-
I've
That's
heard.
annoying. That's annoying. This is a straight talk phone. Now you have the number in here to put your page from. Oh, wrong one.
And
That's a good one then. So then when it comes in here, it has a shield on here. It's built in.
Mhm.
And it has fully protection firewall in here, and it has a antivirus protection built into this phone,
Dang.
and you don't have to worry about it. And it's not easy to break in these phones. I tried with that one. I couldn't even barge through it. I couldn't even get in it.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. Wow.
And so, and I do have my Prism on here for Twitch.
Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh, that's in here. I don't want you in here. Get out of here, stupid kick. That's wrong. That place is awful. I'll tell you a story about that in a good manner. They have so much dirty music on that thing. It's unbelievable. I don't even want to say what they said. I wouldn't say it on here anyway. Get in trouble with YouTube.
I believe that.
One was sitting there doing a talk with this guy, right?
Mhm.
And I was on and I heard that music. I said, "Man, is that dirty? Unbelievable!" I said, "How can?" And the guy said, "They let you do." No, John said they let you talk dirty on there. They don't care. I said, "Oh my gosh!" I found out. I don't want to be on there anyway. I want to cancel that account, but I don't want it on my phone now. Uninstall Kick. Good. Get rid of it. Get it off my phone. Get it off here. I don't want it on there. It's nasty anyway.
Yeah, like I said, I've heard of Kick. I've never streamed from Kick. I've done Twitch.
I
like
tried them.
I like
Oh
Twitch.
my god.
I mean, I follow like people that cook food and stuff, and like people that work with axes and woodworking. Twitch is really cool. I didn't
I
know.
like them. I like it too.
Yeah, I thought Twitch was just for gaming, but they have a lot of cool stuff on there. There's a
Mhm.
guy I follow, and he's like outdoorsy, and he has dogs, and it's a neat platform. I think it's cool because there's not as I mean, Twitch is cool, but it's not because there's not as many restrictions. So
Oh,
I've come across channels where there's like chicks that are like floozy, you know, swimming in a pool or whatever, like barely clothed. But overall, if you can manage what you want to watch, you know, guys do the same thing too. But I've found some really cool educational stuff on Twitch. I really enjoy Twitch.
Twitch kicked some people off that I knew on YouTube. I'm not going to say his name. They kicked him off so quick he didn't know what hit him.
I don't see how because Twitch doesn't have as many regulations as YouTube.
Oh, that's what you think. They are more stricter than YouTube. Oh, I've seen things happen you wouldn't believe.
Really?
Oh yeah, they kicked the guy right off and told him to get lost, and he was off like this.
Hmm.
A friend of mine told me they kicked someone off on YouTube off of that. I ain't gonna say his name.
Yeah.
I'll tell you in private chat. You got something you can read the private chat?
Yeah.
Hope I can spell his name right.
I'll type something.
He's a fisherman guy from the UK.
Oh, okay.
I just can't spell his name.
No, I respect it. I understand.
Is that how to spell it? If you know how to understand, I don't know if that's how to spell it.
Oh.
Don't say his name though.
I'm not going to.
Yeah,
Yep.
let me tell you what's happened.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool feller.
Yeah, I know he is on here.
Man, really? That happened to him? Oh, okay.
That's what happened. My friend told me about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean that might do it, but I've seen people do that, and it blows my mind. So if you're like a hot young chick, you can barely wear anything. Like your butt can be showing almost your boobs, and they don't. I've seen it. Like I've personally had to block it or unsuggest it because it pops up like when you search like people live. And that's why I don't understand why that would happen, because I've seen some nasty, and there's another chick that's on Twitch, and she's got an eating disorder, and she literally looks like she's on the verge of death. She's like a skeleton.
Well, they had a girl on there. I was told. A friend told me. I have an informant in a friend with someone on there that told me a lot of stuff. This lady went on there and was wearing nothing.
Yes,
And
basically.
and Kick on Twitch went right after her and took her account right down. You're out of here. You're done.
Okay.
You're out.
Well, they might, maybe. I haven't been on Twitch in a while. I have the account. It's been a few years since I've been on it. But when I first started, I mean,
Yes, Susan.
I found some really cool stuff, but they were really lenient, and I was like, I can't watch this. Like, it would be like a chick wearing hardly anything eating McDonald's, and I'm like, why is this on here? Why am I getting this? So
Not now, is it? Not now.
maybe Twitch has cracked down, which is good. But there are some streaming platforms where basically anything goes, and I'm sorry, I don't want to see that.
Kick. That's Kick.
Like more power to you, but if I wanted to see that, then I would be on a website that's inappropriate, and that's not me.
That's Kick. I don't like that place. That's nasty.
Yeah, see, I've heard of Kick, but I don't have Kick. But that's how Twitch originally almost started. I mean, you couldn't basically be not clothed, but you were basically not clothed. I mean, no clothes didn't go. So I kind of backed away because I was just getting these suggestions and stuff, and I'm like, what? No, like I don't. So that's good because yeah, like I said, it would be like chicks in a pool doing nothing, and I'm like, no, that's not.
They have a hot tub thing over there, but I don't really care about that. They're all bathing suits anyway. I don't really care about that. That don't bother me any. I don't. That's all right. They're not nude or anything. But
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that either, but it was like in your face, basically. So that's good they cracked down because maybe like YouTube, once it becomes like a high platform stream, and people catch on, they're like, okay, we can't have this because like kids lie and they say, oh, I'm 18 and blah blah blah, and just to make an account, it's like,
though they kicked someone out of my store over there, I told them I wanted to remove him. And they kicked him out as quick as he came in. Some people came over YouTube, tried to bash me, and they kicked him right out of there. They were
see,
gone.
I don't like that either because I mean that's scary too. Like I have for somebody. So I was live one night and there was like a kid. Not that I was doing anything wrong. I was just singing songs, but there was like a really young kid in my live stream, and it was like early in the morning. It was like 12 a.m. whatever, and they're like, this kid's like really young, and I'm like, well, if the kid wants to listen to music, that's fine. I'm not
Was
playing.
it this kid? Was it this one?
No, but I have seen him. No, was not him. I do acknowledge him. You know, I do recognize that he is a kid, and I speak to him like a child. Um, yeah, he likes to portray himself to be older. No, it was not them. Um, it was somebody else. I'd never seen them before, to be honest. I know that they like to hang out on, you know, who's hold on. You know what I'm saying? They go in there.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, and I'm aware of that. I mean, I was nice enough to I've never watched their content. I was nice enough to share it once, but I kept it at check this kiddo's live out. You know, I made it aware that they were a child. I definitely know I haven't seen anything. I will definitely pay attention to that, Wayne, because I don't want those issues. But
If you gotta get rid of him, you'll start showing a lot of anger and aggression.
no, absolutely, and 100%. You know, if it boils down to it, I will, and that's what I told. Like when I was on that live that one night, it wasn't that channel, but it was somebody else, and I said, you know, um, it's tame. I'm just singing songs. If they want to be a part of the live, that's okay. I didn't know the person. Nobody knew them. I mean, nobody knew them. It was obviously a young boy, and I said, if I had an inappropriate stream, I would say to boot him. He wasn't talking bad or anything. I said, but you know, I was just singing like wholesome songs and stuff. And I said, if he appreciates music, he's welcome to stay.
Mm-hmm.
But if he starts to act out of line, then 100%, like, I don't need that, because the way the world is and the way kids are, they like to act older. No, nope, not about
Mm-hmm.
that. I don't need that. I don't want any problems. Like, nope. I totally hear you 110%, Wayne.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Mine's
Because you
not
never
for
know.
kid, not for kids. My channel here ain't for kids. I had to make sure that was straight. The worship channel was over there, but
Yep.
he didn't start any problems.
You really don't do anything. Like I said earlier, I appreciate your channel. It's wholesome. It's family friendly. You're
Mm-hmm.
respectful. You know, even on your main channel, okay, we might have an occasional slip up of, you know, you might say a cuss word or I might say a cuss word. But overall, you're very tame with your channel. You're very respectful. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you're very professional. And that goes with your business. It's a reflection of who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's where YouTube in itself, or any streaming device in itself, people will portray themselves to be of age and not. They lie, and you don't know until you know. And that's
I, I like Twitch better though. There's no problems over there for me.
I love Twitch.
It's
Love it.
quiet though. So come over and visit me over there, and I'm on my live stream. I go on there too.
I took a screenshot, but definitely drop the actual link, because I can't click on it to my IG,
Let me go get it first. Hold on.
because that'd be cool. I totally love Twitch. I didn't know you did that, and
Oh yeah,
that's awesome that you do.
that's where Kilroy comes from.
Yeah, he seemed really cool. I subscribe. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I subscribed to him.
I laugh at Tasha and she gets them.
I haven't had the hiccups in a while either. Usually I get the hiccups every day, but it's been a good while since I've had hiccups.
I
Usually,
use Prism. I use Prism when I go on Twitch.
oh, Prism.
Prism, yeah.
Prism Live, yeah, I like Prism. Yep.
My friend told me about that on there. His name is Yankee Axe. He's from New England,
Uh-huh. There's
and he's.
you know what Streamlabs is too?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan. I do like Prism. I do like StreamYards.
This computer's acting slow tonight for some reason. I don't know if something to do with the Wi-Fi or what's going on, but it's slow. Maybe because I'm on another live stream right now.
Maybe, probably. What's your MBS for your internet service, or you don't know?
I guess Comcast. It's very fast. Let me see what the speed is right now. I got the
Yeah, but
speed test.
what's your MBS stream? Or you
What do
don't
you
know,
mean? What do you mean MBS?
like your millibytes per second, your MBS.
I'm looking at it right now. It usually goes up to 900, but this time it's going up to, let's see, 740.
Okay.
40.
Yeah, because mine's at 200 MBS, and I get decent. I get pretty decent because I'm not a gamer, so I get pretty decent service.
220 for the upload. Let me see something now. Let me try something here. I got a cleaner on here I use. Because sometimes the junk can get in the computer and slow it down too. Here it is. That one. Scan that one. It's really slow tonight for some reason. Sometimes the cold weather can do it too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's going pretty fast though. It's quick. Okay. Clean. Just clean it. It's all done already. It's fast.
Nice.
All right, you Twitch, move your butt. What the hell's the matter with you? Stupid thing. It's being lazy tonight. Well, now it's up here. This is up here, but the channel page ain't getting. Oh, there it is. I got it now. So let me see. I usually do a lot of chatting on there.
On
Set-
Twitch.
Yeah, settings.
Yeah, I follow this big channel. It's called like Foodie Beast or Food Beast, and they liked me so much they gave me a free subscription.
Hmm.
It was pretty cool.
This is the only thing that's the name of the channel. This is they say it right on Twitch. Right on StreamYard what it is too. It's like this one right here. See the Tristan's still on here, and he was off for a while. That's how crazy the stream is tonight. It's slow. I can still see him on here. You believe that?
Wow.
That's
That's super lag.
Now that is customized screen print. That's Twitch right there, and
Okay.
and it's on StreamYard here. It's showing it right there. Twitch TV.
Yeah, I saw
It's right
that.
there. That's what that is. That's the stream for the. It's lagging like this stream. Now you went off. What happened? There it is.
I literally didn't even click anything. It went robo and clicked me off. I don't know what the heck's going on the YouTubes. It's got to be a glitch.
It's probably can't handle.
You notice too, sometimes you click a live and it's like the screen thing and you can't like the stream and you can't click links. Like it's not the standard format. You ever notice that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's like glitching. And then sometimes you can see people and sometimes you can't.
I seen Tristan on here before. Had to reset my browser.
Yeah, dude. Like people think I have them blocked and stuff. I can't see him. Like for the longest time, NJ Fishing. I couldn't see him for like, I don't know, 6 months to a year.
I haven't seen him in a while.
He was on Hog Legs this morning, but for some reason I couldn't go when he used to go live, which he hasn't been live for a while because of health reasons or whatever. That's what I heard. I couldn't type in his live stream and he could not see me. And I couldn't see him in other channels. I thought he had me blocked. I saw him today And I went on my other account because I have another account that I
Mhm.
made just in case, like as a backup.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have subscribers or anything, but just in case. And I reached out to him on one of his lives months ago, and he said he didn't block me or anything, and he just couldn't see me. And then today, randomly, after like months, and he said he tried to fix it. I wasn't in his block list. It's probably been like a good year.
I
I
think
have
it's
not.
Google. I think it's Google doing.
It is.
I use DuckDuck on my computer.
Yeah, DuckDuck's. I like DuckDuck. That's a really good protection browser. I like DuckDuck.
No
But
history.
for some reason with the Google, I mean, he checked his Google account, he checked his YouTube account, and it said I was blocked, or that's what I thought. He said I wasn't blocked.
It's a
So
glitch.
yeah, that was like the biggest glitch of my life because I finally saw him today. It's been like a year.
Maybe there's something they're doing to YouTube. Maybe they're fixing things without telling you.
I don't know, but to be almost blocked or
They had a new
for like,
CEO now that's not taking any BS.
well,
That's I
good.
heard. Oh, there she goes again. Uh-oh.
Hello?
You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
I
they're,
hear you.
they're doing something. This Google.
I don't
This
know.
YouTube.
Yeah, notice I was talking about it and I glitched.
Yeah, I think they're doing something. This I think they're putting something in the. Steven told me they're doing some things to the YouTube.
Yeah, but this isn't the first channel I've had these issues on. Like I've seen people in other lives, and in other lives they can't see me. Then I refresh, I reset my phone, and then I see them, and then they see me. And then it goes right back to not being able to see them. I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, like with Mark, with NJ, I mean, I couldn't type for like almost a year.
Hmm.
And he couldn't see me and I couldn't see him. I went into Hog Legs this morning. I rarely go to Hog Legs because I'm sleeping in. With my work schedule, I'm so tired. I sleep to like the last minute, and I saw every comment. And I mean, NJ hasn't been live or in a lot of lives, but when he is, I can't see him.
What was wrong with him anyway, Ashley? Do you know?
I have no idea because I wasn't able to see him. I just know everybody said because I made a comment one night. I was like, I went into my other account and NJ was live and he's like, I haven't blocked you. I have a lot going on, like health issues, blah, blah, blah. And then I asked about him and I was like, have you guys seen NJ? And they were like, no, but apparently, I don't know if it was his dad or him because I know his dad had cancer.
His dad's doing better though, but I think he has anxiety problems.
Well, good.
That's
I
what's the matter with him.
see. I didn't know that, but I could not for the life of me see NJ.
Mhm.
And like I said, it went on for probably a good year. I mean, he would be in your lives sometimes. People will be like, "Hey, NJ, hey, Mark," and I couldn't see him. And it wouldn't just be your live; it would be other people's lives.
Right,
And
right.
like I said, I reached out, and Mark told me he's like, "No, I don't have you blocked." And then finally today, it's been like a freaking year, over a year. I
Mm.
was finally able to see NJ. He wasn't on my block list. He said I wasn't on his. He checked as best he could, and that was that.
Mhm.
So yeah, it definitely glitches. Sometimes it's just as simple as end the app, end the tab, restart the phone or the application, whatever you're on.
I think they're fixing something on YouTube. They're doing some jobs on this channel. They're trying to fix things up, and the new CEO is really strict. So
I don't know. I mean, I made a comment earlier because Anthony said something and he's like, "You're always crashing into everything." And I said, "Shut it, Anthony. I'm going to slap you upside the back of your head." And he never responded. So I clicked out of the live and I went back and my comment wasn't there. So
see, they
there,
took it out.
yeah, they did. They
Mhm.
absolutely did.
Mhm.
But Wayne, I am exhausted.
I'm gonna get off here too. It's getting kind of that time now. I think we stayed on long enough.
We
So take
were
care.
on we were on for
2 hours and 42 minutes.
yeah,
2:42.
2:42.
So take care of that problem you have. All right, and I'll see
Yeah.
you again.
Yeah, are you going live tomorrow?
I always go live tomorrow. You kidding me? I'm always live in the afternoon
answer.
and the evening.
Sometimes you're busy. So I get it. Sometimes you're busy. But all right, if you're live tomorrow and I'm not working, are you going after 4? Because I work till 4.
Yeah, like I'll be up like maybe 5, 6 or something.
Okay, cool, perfect. All right, well, I'll be there then. I know
Okay.
sometimes you go sooner than that, and I'm at work and I don't get service, but I will see you tomorrow. If you want to message me anything, I got the IG. But yeah, it was a pleasure. Thank you
Yeah,
for
take
having
care.
me.
Yeah,
Have a
take
good
care of
night.
yourself. All right, bye. You too.
All right, bye.
Bye, everybody. We're gonna end the stream now. Everybody.